Subtraction principle. So the subtraction principle, so to move a positive term, we do the opposite, and we're going to go ahead and subtract. So in example 1, what is the resistance of the second resistor if the total resistance is 10 ohms and the first resistor is 6 ohms? So we're going to use the equation below to help us solve. So one resistor plus another one is equal to 10, right? So this is what this means. So we have 10 equals x plus 6. Well, to go ahead and get rid of that 6, because we want the variable by itself, right? So to get the variable by itself, we need to go ahead and subtract 6 on both sides. This becomes 0. We just bring down the x. We have x plus 0, so it's just x. And then we can go ahead and subtract the 6 from the 10, because right numbers can be combined. So we have 10 minus 6, so that's equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. We go 10 is equal to 4 plus 6. Well, 4 plus 6 is 10, and 10 on this side, so it checks out. So let's look at the next example. Example 2. What is the resistance of the second resistor if the total resistance is 85 ohms and the first resistor is 45 ohms? So we're going to use the equation below to help us solve. So we have n plus 45, and that's equal to 85. Well, we want n by itself, so we're going to go ahead and move this number to the right-hand side. So in order to move it, we need to go ahead and subtract 45 on both sides. This now just becomes 0. Bring down the n. N plus 0 is just n. Now 85 minus 45 is 40. So n is equal to 40. And that makes sense. So if we go 40 plus 45, well, 40 plus 45 is 85. So we found the right value for our variable because this checks out and makes it a true equation. So now let's go ahead and look at the next example. So example 3, a voltage divider is connected across the output of a power supply and has a total voltage of 12.4 volts. The voltage drop of one is 6.7 volts. Find the voltage drop of the second one. So we're going to use the equation below. So we have 6.7 plus n is equal to 12.4. So now we just have decimal numbers, but everything stays the same on how we solve. So we need this variable by itself, so we're going to move this. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 6.7 on both sides. This becomes 0 plus n equals now 12.4 minus 6.7. Let's just get our calculators out. So we have 12.4 minus 6.7. We get 5.7. So n is equal to 5.7. And if we were to plug that value into right there, right, we get our calculators out, add 6.7, and we get 12.4, so it checks out.